Hey there, everybody. Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds an Anno 1800 Empire. Unfortunately, it's taking a little bit longer to build the empire than I would have liked. Um, Getting the beer production rolling, getting the necessary artisans so that we can build a ship of the line, so that we can eventually go on the expeditions to the land of the lions as well as the New World, is taking a little bit longer. I did not realize that I needed, I think it's 750 artisans on Newcastle before I'm allowed to even build a ship of the line. So that's been one issue. Of course, in order for me to get that number of artisans, I have to continually cater to their needs and luxury and things of that nature. So we started down that process in the last episode. We'll continue that in this episode. We will really focus on building up the number of artisans as quickly as I can, so we can get that ship of the line in place. We also did get lucky and got a the ability to plant red peppers on Newcastle, even though the fertility was not there. So that has allowed me to actually use Newcastle a lot more than I had originally expected. It'll also slow down the production of Tottenham. I do want to go ahead and settle the fourth island that's in my little chain down in the bottom corner. I'll probably go ahead and do that in this episode. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump back in and really focus in on building up our artisans on Newcastle. Okay, back at Newcastle. One of the things we did do at the end of the episode was move our artisans out here. I believe they're all okay now. They've got everything that they need. We do, of course, still need to get them their canned food. And we had run into problems trying to get the necessary windows. So therefore, we were not able to build out the artisanal kitchen. But once we hit 20 windows, we can upgrade our harbor. That was the main reason for windows in the first place. And then we'll focus on getting the artisanal kitchen. Should be getting there shortly. One of the other things that we did do was we turned on clay as a lifestyle need for the artisans to help increase the number that we have. So we've hit our 20. Okay, so we now have a large trading post. That's important. It says we're decreasing wood. I don't know if that's because we just built some or also really, well, decreasing in brick I'm not surprised by. I've used a lot of brick recently. Alright, so we need to rebuild up to... We need 75 artisans, which we do not have. And we need 8 windows in order to build the artisanal kitchen. Okay, so we need to convert some more workers to artisans. And...
These fabled lands
yes,
exist.
I know.
I'll
Quit.
cotton for ye, till blood boil of freezing love.
Okay, I don't... Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure that...
human rights.
Oh, that's right. I moved the school. Okay, hold on just 1 second then. Let's build another school. Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna... I don't know why I'm not allowed... Why am I not allowed... Needs unfulfilled. Oh, because of the school. I actually have to build the school first. Okay. There we go. Okay. Then let's upgrade the 4 of you. I'm gonna move you 4 to there.
Everything seems up to the minute.
Docklands is now available.
Novel business this is. So let me show you
how to arrange trade contracts and build up your dock.
Alright, we got a resident quest here.
This must appear ungrateful, what with all I already have.
My precious Annabelle is about to commence her lifelong voyage of learning. She will shine a light so bright on the world, I must have a picture of her with her fellow pupils.
I
So
fear
photography
my plea
quest.
shan't be heard
School.
above common tumult.
There we go. Nice and simple.
Rapture, rejuvenation.
Oh wow, we got 20 windows just for that alone. Nice. Alright, so we have enough artisans now, so that's good. One thing I wanted to do is move the school a little bit more central for the workers. Covers more ground. I'm going to also move you 4 over to here. Okay. I say we go ahead and build the artisanal kitchen now. Where is my ship, by the way? Well, let's see. She's got something. Let's see what her quest is.
How about a contract for the Emporium Exotique?
Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me see what Arthur wants.
I must use others if I am to keep my
Pickup
eyes
quest.
to heaven.
I sent 50 score hunters to capture the bird with the gilt lashes, and no sooner was it found. Yep, let's do that too.
Please maintain my aesthetic.
Okay, so...
Make sail!
Alright. I'll see if I can't get both of those done at the same time. Alright, back to Newcastle. Alright, we now have 328 artisans. I still haven't built the artisanal kitchen. Let's do that. Put you there.
Everything's rather fragile.
Ceasefire has ended.
Okay. Oh man, Jean La Fortune. Someone's in the New World already. George is in the New World already. Alright, so there's the artisanal kitchen. It should have everything that it needs.
We're taking every care.
Yeah, the cattle farm's doing 200% because of the silo, so I don't need an extra cattle farm because I'm also using the beef as a lifestyle need for farmers.
Whatever you do, Master, keep doing it.
No, must be workers or workers. Okay, so that'll fill up. We've got iron coming from the mine, and then we just need the cannery. We need another 75 artisans for that. Right, let's see. Maybe these 4. These 4. I think these 4, and then I'll replace them with farmers. Or 5, actually. I do have to be careful. I keep forgetting that every time I make artisans, it costs me brick. Quite a bit of it, too. Alright. And we'll put in 5 new farmers. And we will convert... definitely you two. And there we go. Alright, let's let that sit for a little bit. Alright, we've definitely got more than enough artisans now. Alright, the artisanal kitchen is moving forward. Where is my ship?
Steady her course.
Okay, so we'll deliver to Arthur first. I am running the right...
Look sharp, the
Yeah, I
governor's
am
here.
running the right amount of brick. I mean, I could start running more brick off of this clay pit here, but I do still have one additional clay pit here that I'm not using yet. Problem is I don't rightly know how to get people to the clay pit.
Diggs is full of kids.
All right,
More
let me see
likely
something.
find me out in the...
Okay, there's how. Alright, there is the ability to take a road across this gully. Okay, so... First of all, we're up to 75%.
Is the draft ready?
Yes.
I am glad to bring meaning to people's lives.
So we got an improvement, thankfully, with Arthur, finally.
You can rely on us.
Right, now for her, go pick up whatever it is we need to pick up. Alright. Oh no, why is it only at... Okay, it's at 83% now. Oh, it's the processing time. Okay. Yeah, so... These are 2 minutes each. 2 minutes. I know that that's more. And then that's a minute 30. Okay. I know I have
Pity the
enough.
workers. When I think of their dreary struggle, I know how fortunate I am.
Trying to look at... Where do I want to place you? I think there. And I think we're going to need another warehouse. Okay. Now, where does that put us?
Is
What
it
number?
wrong to want more?
We're at 440. It'll increase as soon as the canned food kicks in by 4 and 7 coins. We can also now start looking at creating sewing machines, which will give us another 2 and 15 coins each. I do not have church over here, but I also have the variety theater. What that reminds me, where did I decide I was going to place the Docklands? Over here, I think.
You've rocked the apple cart.
All right. That's not it.
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
Okay. Yeah, I think I had decided I was going to put the Docklands over here, but that's a very small coastline. Alright, what do we need for sewing machines? Just the sewing machine factory. But we need 150 artisans. Okay. Alright, first thing, let me upgrade you 3. Okay. That's first thing. Hmm. I'll put trees here. In between those homes. I'll do the same thing here at the school too.
No accidents in weeks.
Nice. Nothing special. Just a little bit of decoration. At some point, I'll try and put in some additionals. I can't make any guarantees, though, because I am not very good at doing the decorating part of the game. Let me, real quickly, while I'm waiting on things to happen, wanted to look at... Okay, sailing shipyard I've got. Got a depot. Harbor Master's office. I hope I don't need any of the weaponry. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think I can actually...
There's no great rush.
Oh, it's already at 20%. Reduce it even further. Because I'm just not building ships for it. It's a requirement for the type of ship, but that's about it. Okay. Oh, I want to put in a pier. Need 40 windows for a pier? Oh, that's not what I want. No, I want the repair crane. That's what I want. Cover. Yeah, that'll cover that area right there. Okay. Yeah, okay. I need brick. I need brick pretty badly. I'm just not producing enough based on how much I'm using at the moment. And I still need to brick this road here in order to provide access to things. The public mooring I have to think about, because when you first put the public mooring in, it's a great boost to the economy. It's fantastic. But it ends up becoming the measuring stick for how good your tourism is. And
a new milestone.
Okay. New city status of city. So that means that we've now got how many?
Well, well, it seems that I'm famous. But I'm not in this for the kudos. My dream is to connect the four corners of the world. So I'm making my designs available to everyone, your good self included.
Oh, we've got access now to post.
Is it done?
Yes, it is.
I'd be curious to know.
Alright, so let's get you back to here.
Coordinates plotted.
Because I'm going to go settle this one last island. Just so that I can make sure that I have my islands claimed. Okay, so we've got 158, 100 more artisans are coming. They now have canned food. We need to look at sewing machines next. Let's go ahead and do that. At 150, and it costs $500 maintenance cost. God, absolutely nuts. What is what's the church run? Actually, let's do brick first. I need brick first. So... Okay, so that's brick, or that's clay, and then brick factory we'll put right next to it. Alright, that's only half the production available from this clay pit, but that gets me there. Let's see. Farmers. And okay. We're up to a plus 170 on the artisans. We got a total of 520. We're getting there. We're absolutely getting there. I need 750. Somehow my artisans are going down. That's never a good sign. Bread. Okay. Let's take a look. Well, first of all, let me do this.
Ready the ropes?
We need 40 and 20 of you.
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
Okay.
You can rely on us.
You must be full of health. Okay. Bread. We've got enough flour. We're not producing. Yeah, we need another bakery. We need another bakery. All right. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Therefore, we need more workers. Always that one little catch. Okay. Gotta increase workers to increase workers. Where's my bakery here? You know what? I think the bakeries actually need to be next to the flour mills. I'm gonna put one there. I'll move you over to here. I may end up moving this whole section up this way. So, here, long term, my hope is to completely get rid of this on Newcastle and move it all off to
has ended.
This fourth island. Build the trading post. Okay.
New orders, Admiral.
Amazing, you know what to do with them all.
Broaden the boulevards. Let in the...
Okay, good. Archer's happy. Alright, I'm not going to worry about settling it right now. Alright, we've got Newcastle, Wrexham, Tottenham. I've got names rolling around in my head, but I'm trying to think of a good one, because some of the English Premiership names, they're London-based teams, so the names aren't necessarily a location.
Your leadership.
Liverpool. That is most definitely a location. You notice I have not used Manchester. And don't plan to. Okay. George's got a quest.
If you don't make a change, most often no one will.
Some refugees capsized at sea, and I want you to take them somewhere safe. My door is open to anyone, and I mean anyone, but I won't stand there preaching to them, telling them it's all about hard work. I'd rather wait and see if they figure it out themselves.
Fight for it, if you have to.
Alright.
Steady her course.
Oh, wow. That's all the way up at the tippy top. Okay. So Newcastle is in a festival. That's good. That actually should allow us to stabilize bread production.
It's a surprise inspection.
Both of the bakeries are up and running. One's at 100%, the other's at 90%. It's slowly growing, but it's close to 100%. Yeah, that should allow all the workers to stabilize on their bread, as well as the artisans, for that matter.
What a happy vision of yours.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting there. It's growing, so that's good. Let me check the production number over here. Yeah, we're at 2. Yeah, we're at 2 each. We're a little short on flour. We're probably gonna have to plant another. Actually, we don't need to plant another grain farm. We can actually use what we've got because we're producing 6. We only need 4, so I could actually go ahead and spin up another flour mill without even breaking a sweat. Okay. Let me clear this and this. There's my 2 expeditions, New World and Land of the Lions. If I can ever get my artisans up high enough. Alright, we need sewing machines for you. That's next thing. Yeah, because both the Variety Theater and the church only help with happiness. They don't help with actual numbers. We need 900 to get to fur coats. 1,500 to get to university. Okay. What is the church running again? I don't have enough brick for the church yet. Okay, bread production is stabilized. Excellent. Here's another need. We could do local mail now. And local mail increases for everybody. That's something that we could... Oh, but I think I need aluminum for post offices. Yeah, I need aluminum, and that only comes from the New World. So I can't do that yet.
There's dancing in the barn from dawn till dusk.
Got nothing about you. Same thing. Nothing new. Hold on, there was something there that I didn't like the looks of. Rum. How are you getting rum?
Alas, my bowels churn afresh,
No.
and ideally one should keep one's promises.
Yeah, and my promise is not to destroy. So, you know, whatever, dude. Alright, let's see. What is next then? Let me take a quick look at diplomacy. Alright, my Non-aggression is still good with her. Grow. Huh. Eh. Trying to think of what I want to do. I guess we'll go ahead and do the sewing machines. Got enough brick for that. Let's do here. And you're getting the chance of fire reduction and maintenance cost reduction by 30%. Okay, so we are at least getting a maintenance cost reduction. Thankfully.
Seductive charts
Would
bury
you
my
stop?
desk.
Ceasefire has ended.
That's not my ceasefire. Do I have anything? Shops and brewery maintenance cost 20%. Tax rebates increases happiness but reduces the income per house. Yeah, I don't want to use. Well, I mean, this one's not bad, but chip is still not at the point that it needs to be. Let's speed time up.
The people celebrate your
Oh, wow.
leadership.
Another festival. That's right. I just remembered. Okay, I'm going to leave Tottenham alone. I don't want to mess with Tottenham right now. But Wrexham, on the other hand, I wanted to double beer production. So let's do that now while we're waiting on Newcastle's. I think Newcastle has got its.
Makes me want to believe again.
Okay. What? There we go.
Ready the ropes?
Okay.
Keep her constant.
Alright, now where do I take this?
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
Alright. Alright, they're getting their sewing machines. Now the question is, how much? The reason why I'm asking that is because I want to see if maybe we can reduce the production on the sewing machines. Yeah, we can.
I had better leave it to set.
Okay. Now then, let's see.
A joy to behold.
I don't think I can actually produce the church. I can now. Okay. Okay. What I'm... It may actually make more sense to move You 3.
I've been pretty reasonable.
Sure.
All right, damnation. I hear you.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second here. We're going to make a quick adjustment.
Don't just sit there. Hand it in.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
That took no small amount of courage.
All right. Now, where is our ship? I think our ship is right here.
You can rely on us.
Okay. I think we've done everything that we can on Newcastle for right now. The only thing is to know how many... We have 554 artisans.
This glittering carousel dizzies me
Why
as I
is this
ascend.
all off? Probably because I just got done doing what I just did. Yeah, it probably needs to stabilize after I did all that move. Okay. Let's go back to focusing on Wrexham and doubling our beer production. So first of all, let's take a quick look at how things look here. All right, we are producing... We have the ability to produce 6 grain. We are overproducing on malt. So...
A check copy?
This should be pretty good. Yeah, all positives. All the way across the board. Excellent. Like it. That's gonna give us some nice little bumps and things as well. Alright, beer. Okay, so we've got malt there. I actually think I can just spin up another brewery. I am also going to put in another firehouse because of the breweries.
Oh, you talk of the privileged.
That running.
Fresh as a daisy here.
Yeah, so soap is next for you all. Did I put...
We put our love into
I
this.
didn't. Alright, I'm going to double your... That one's for you. Okay, that one's for the sheep farm. Okay, so let's put silo on for you. Should have enough grain. And then that'll allow me to go into soap without having to add another pig farm. and without having to use additional farmers. That's the other big thing. We can do the exact same thing.
Artisanal comes here to catch a spot of air.
If we need
I
to.
said what? Don't they have air where you come from?
Okay, I want to put in some brick for this part of the island. Okay, that'll get the, hopefully, will speed the movement of beer. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the exact same thing.
Ceasefire has ended.
Yep, let's do the same thing there. Move the brick a little bit faster. Oh, we're actually not even using... We've only got the one brick factory. We're only half producing out of the clay pit. Okay. Alright, you're now up to... You're building up to 200%. Excellent. So, the rendering works. Oh, hold on one second. You're small. Let me upgrade you to a medium. For some reason, at this angle, it looks like the warehouse is angled. That's very weird looking, I've got to say. Okay. The rendering works, and then the soap factory. I don't quite have enough workers for this. Oh, and I don't have any steel. I don't have any steel beams. I need steel beams. Alright, that's fine. Let me grab some
New
here.
orders, Admiral.
And take them down to Wrexham.
Make sail.
Archer's got a quest.
It's rewarding to work within certain artistic constraints.
Escort quest, which right now I can do because I have the non-aggression with Anne Harlow. It's a very rare treat when Mon Ami Frederic Chaplain performs. You must therefore attend to every detail of his cavalcade so that nothing is left to chance. Alright.
Off you go.
Alright, I gotta wait for my ship to get to Wrexham. Yeah, beer is just barely getting by is my problem right now. Alright, let me see here. I'm going to put in a few new farmers. Okay. Which will then allow me to bring in some additional workers. Oh, there we go. Alright, now for this quest.
Steady her course.
Oh, it's actually a place I haven't been yet. Yeah, let me increase my... Sure. I'm going to upgrade the 2 of you. That gets me where I need. Alright, tallow. Okay. Now we let that run. That'll increase our population on Wrexham by 2 workers each plus 5 coins. That was the next step for them. Alright, let me get to my ship.
New orders, Admiral.
And we're going to follow along here. Oops. That. Escort quests are always dodgy no matter how hard you try, so little island there. Aha.
Where is my escort? This face can...
I have no idea where we're going. But, hey, if nothing else.
Ship under attack.
This is exactly why I hate doing these kinds of quests. Why is anybody stopping? The AI in the naval portion of this game absolutely sucks. Sucks, sucks, sucks.
To play even a small part in this sensation. My boats should be sinking under the weight of construction material.
Oh, man, what? Okay.
Coordinates plotted.
Alright, let's go back to... Festival is finished in Newcastle, which means my revenues are going to go down. My population's going to go... Everything's going to go down. Let's see where we sit,
Hail
though.
to thee, high above the rest.
Why do the artisans not have any sewing machines?
I don't have all I need for my canvas.
Oh. Okay. So, we actually have 2 problems that I need to resolve, and then we'll wrap up the episode. I don't have the ability... My charcoal kiln needs to go away. That's first thing. So, to fix that, we've got a coal deposit right here. Let's go ahead and build the mine. Let's then run... road.
Stand to attention for the boss.
Alright, so you are close enough. Upgrade you. Okay, so there's coal. There's copper if I need it.
A bold new expedition.
Yes, I know. I'm not ready for my bold new expedition. Still 230 short. So that's the first thing. So I want to get rid of this guy altogether. And just use the coal mine. Which shouldn't be a problem. Then the second piece of this is I'm not producing enough steel, for steel beams, for pretty much anything, including the sewing machines. So, I think, though, I am producing enough iron. I'm pretty sure. So it's just a question of spinning up another furnace. For some reason, I don't have enough workers because of the coal mine. Alright, let's... That should do it. And then furnace. How do I want to do this?
Days could be stricter.
Oh, I know what I'll do. There we go. Alright, good. That covers all of that. Excellent. That was what I wanted to make sure that we got the reduction in maintenance costs for that. Alright, I think that should fix all of my problems.
I can rely on.
I just completed a quest for you. Two major problems in this game. The AI for the naval combat and the relationship AI. It makes no sense why not 30 minutes ago, less, I completed a quest for Arthur, and yet my thing deteriorated. Why am I short on workforce? That doesn't make any sense.
Scooped us out of the gutter, you did.
Don't understand why that's true. I mean, I can do... Okay, there you go. Alright, let me check in on Wrexham real quick, see how they are doing. Plus 40, plus 80 in population. They've got their soap. They do not have enough workers yet for the school, so we're not there. But the production numbers should all be looking good. The beer is now starting to build up, which is... The whole reason I doubled the beer production was so that we could actually get a surplus. At some point, I'm going to want to be able to sell beer to Anne Harlow to increase our relationship faster and to increase our money. But I can't do that until we get a higher relationship status with her. Okay, let's go back over to Newcastle. Coal is going well. We should have actually gotten a little bit of an attractiveness boost by removing the charcoal kiln and replacing it with the coal mine, I would think.
I doff my cap to you.
Everyone's happy. Everyone's got everything that they need. George has got a quest, but George is going to have to wait. Are you all getting your... You are starting to get... Very slowly.
We've run out of cabins.
Alright, I'm going to pause the weapon factory.
We've a right to know.
So that the sewing machine can pick up. The biggest issue is that the coal has to go so far. I mean, the coal is on the complete opposite side of the island. Thankfully, I do have brick. No, I don't all the way. I do not have brick roads all the way. Make sure that there are brick roads that can get the coal there as quickly as possible. Although I think the way that the game has been designed, it's as long as the coal shows up in a warehouse, then it's available all across the island. What are we up to as far as artisans? This still says 520. Why are we only at 520? More than that. And next is the fur. Yeah, it says only 520. What? And now all of a sudden I've got a plus 75 surplus of workers? Oh, because I turned off the weapon factory. Yeah. Actually, how many do I have in my warehouse, by the way? Curious, I got 84. The good thing is the steel production is now going back up. That was one of the things that I was concerned about. Alright, well, this is going to be where I wrap up this episode of Professor Builds an Anno 1800 Empire. Again, it is taking a lot longer to get to 750 artisans than I thought. Matter of fact, it's taking a lot longer, and I feel like I'm doing something wrong in comparison to other runs I've done. Especially with the buildup of artisans, and I can't put my finger on what it might be. In either case, I think we've got a good setup for right now. We've got to figure out how to get... I'm just going to have to start building. Start building additional farmers, upgrading them to workers, upgrading them to artisans, and just continually doing that until I can get the 750 that I need for the ship of the line. Once I do that, then we can kick off the expedition. So hopefully we can do that in the next episode, at least kick off the expedition. But we'll see. And hopefully you will be there with me in the next episode of Professor Builds an Anno 1800 Empire. And as always, if you are enjoying the content, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next time.